Hi, my name is Isaac, and for this video, we will go over a problem from one of our elementary school contests. This question is from 12121, and it's on team contest, or on the team round, and this is problem number 8, so one of the more difficult ones. How many different arrangements of the letters pepper have two of the letters P next to one another, but do not have all three of the letters P next to one another? Now, this is a difficult question, especially at the elementary school level, but I will show you how to approach this problem in the simplest way that we can. So, what does it mean to have arrangements of these letters? Well, there's 6 letters, so let's go ahead and put 6 blanks. So these 6 blanks will have letters in them. So we have 3 P's, 2 E's, and 1 R. And we're trying to put these letters in these blanks so that 2 of the letters P are next to one each other, but not all of the all three of the letters P are next to one another. So for example, we might see something like this. Taking off of our example pepper, we have 2 P's next to each other, and then 1 P is apart from them. So thinking about this condition, it's pretty clear that the hardest part of arranging these letters is putting the letters P first. So let's go ahead and figure out how we can place these these P's, and then we'll go ahead and place the E's and then the R in some manner. So if we want to find the all of the possible ways we can place the P's, it helps to just write them all down. So no other counting tricks here for the arranging the P's. We'll just get straight to it. So let's begin listing these out. I already have blanks here. And we'll start by putting the 2 P's next to each other on the very left first. So on the very left, we can put the P's here, and then let's go ahead and place a P here. We'll keep on listing out these possibilities like this. And that's it. That's all the places we can put the third P. Okay, now what happens when we shift it over by 1, where the 2 P's are like this? Well, we have this, and let's go ahead and do this as well. And that's all the places we could place the third P in this case. Now going on to the next space, we can put the P here, or we can put the P here. All right, now on to the next case, shift it over by 1, draw a P here, and then for this, we can put the P here, and then nowhere else. And then finally, on the very right, not an R, like that, put the P on the very left, then keep on moving. Okay, and that's all of the ways we can arrange these P's. We started on the very left and then went to the very right with the 2 P's next to each other. So these must be all of the ways. And now we can place the E's and the R. Well, there are just 3 ways to place the R in each of these cases because there's 3 remaining spots. And then all of the remaining spots after that will just be filled in by the E's. For example, in this case here, we can put the R here, we can put the R here, or we could put the R here. So in each of these cases, there's going to be 3 ways we can fill out the rest. So that makes 12 ways that we can place the P's. And then for each of the ways that we can place the P's, there are 3 ways to finish out the arrangement. So the total number of arrangements of the letter pepper with this condition is 12 times 3 equals 36. And that is our answer.
Hi, everybody. This is Tim. Hope you're enjoying our videos. If so, you know what to do. Like, subscribe, turn on notifications, all that sort of thing. But what I'd really want to invite you to do is to send us an email at media@mathleague.org. Tell us which problems you'd like to see us cover next in our video series. Take care and see you in the next video.